Aestivation, it is the arrangement of sepals or petals when the flower is in the bud condition. The mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in the bud condition, it is called as aestivation. So, the arrangement of sepals or petals, it is in different ways. So, first one is valvate type of aestivation. Valvate type of aestivation, in this sepals or petals, they are touching each and every sepal or petal, they are arranged in one wall and they are touching each and other. Valvate type of aestivation, in this the floral parts, mainly in the sepal, calyx or corolla, the parts are each and every part is touching, each and every part is touching. Here this is touching the adjacent sepal or petal. So, if it is calyx, so all these are sepals. So, all the sepals are here, they are touching, and in these parts, in the margins are very closely arranged and they are touching. Sometimes they are completely fused also. So, this type of aestivation is observed in Datura, Calotropis, the second type of aestivation is twisted type of aestivation. A twisted type of aestivation, in this the floral parts are here at, they are overlapping, each and every floral part is overlapping. So, in the twisted type of aestivation, here the floral parts are here, one margin is overlapped by the adjacent part and it is overlapping the other one. So, one margin is overlapped, other margin is overlapping the next one. So, it is overlapped by this one and it is overlapping the next one, and here one margin is inside, one margin is outside, here also one margin is inside, outside. So, in all the floral part, in all the parts, here one margin is inside and other margin is outside, one margin is here overlapped and other margins are here overlapping. So, the twisted type of aestivation is observed in the hibiscus, the third one is here imbricate type of aestivation. Imbricate type of aestivation. So, in this type of aestivation, the floral parts are here, the sepals or petals are not arranged properly or not in a regular manner. So, irregularly arranged. So, the irregular arrangement of is called as imbricate type of aestivation. Here in imbricate type of Aestivation, the sepals or petals arrangement is in irregular manner. So in imbricate type of Aestivation, here the one is over one completely one sepal or petal, it is completely outside and other is completely inside. So it is completely inside, other is completely outside, and the remaining three are here one margin is inside, other margin is outside. So one margin is overlap, other margin is here overlapping. In this also same, here one margin is overlapped, other margin is overlapping. Here also one is outside and inside. So it is also called as 1 plus 1 plus 3 arrangement. So one is completely outside, one is completely inside, and the three parts are showing here. One is inside, one margin is outside. So 1 plus 1 plus 3 arrangement. Here imbricate type of Aestivation is observed in the Cassia, Gulmohar plants. Cassia, Gulmohar plants. Next, the fourth type of Aestivation is vexillary type of Aestivation, vexillum. Yeah, vexillum type of Aestivation is also called as here descendingly imbricate type of Aestivation. Descendingly imbricate. Here descending vexillum type of Aestivation is observed in the Fabaceae family members. So in this here the overlapping is posterior anterior. From posterior to anterior the overlapping is present. So what is posterior and anterior? So in the flower here two sides are there. One is anterior side and other is posterior side. So if we see here, it is flower, it is bract, and here it is a flower. So the bract side, so completely this bract side is called as anterior side, and the axis side, so it is axis side. This part is present towards the axis. The axis side is called as posterior side. Here anterior and posterior. Towards the bract it is anterior side, and towards the axis it is called as posterior side. So in the floral diagram, so the anterior and posterior sides are shown here. This dot is representing the posterior part, and here bract is showing the posterior. It is posterior part, it is anterior part. So front part, back part are anterior and posterior parts. Here the floral parts are overlapping so it is one floral part, it is overlapping the anterior side floral parts. And these two parts are also overlapping the next two anterior parts. Here it is a posterior petal. The posterior petal is overlapping the anterior petals. It is overlapping these anterior petals, and these two are overlapping the next anterior petals here, and these two are fused. One is completely outside, and these two are same. Here one margin is inside, one margin is outside. These two are alike, same. So 1 plus 2, and these two are fused. So two petals are fused. So it is shown like this. Here within the bracket the number is placed, means two petals are fused. Only two petals are fused, and these two are of one type, and it is one is completely outside. So 1 plus 2 plus within the bracket 2. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 arrangement. So this Aestivation is observed in the Fabaceae family members. Fabaceae family members. Here vexillum type of Aestivation is also called as papilionaceous Aestivation. Papilionaceous aestivation or vexillum type of aestivation or descendingly imbricate type of aestivation. So, in this total 5 petals are there, 5 petals. The posterior petal is called as standard petal. It is standard petal. And these two are here wings. Here in papilionaceous corolla, here standard petal, posterior side petal is standard petal, and these two are wings, and these two are keels. So, standard petal, it is generally attracting the insects. Here wings, on the wings insects alight, and keels. Here these two keels are fused. So, total 5 petals arranged in this manner. So, that type of arrangement is called as here vexillum type of aestivation. It is a very common type of aestivation in the Fabaceae family. So, these are the 4 types of aestivations. Arrangement of the sepals or petals. Sometimes sepals or petals are not distinct. So, that type of parts are called as perianth. So, sepals or petals, sometimes perianth also. Perianth means where the sepals and petals are not distinct, they are called as perianth. So, sepals or petals or perianth lobes are arranged in different manner. The arrangement is called as aestivation. So, the aestivation can be observed in only in the bud condition. After opening we cannot observe clearly. So, here in the bud condition only this type of arrangements are observed. Valvate type of aestivation, so closely arranged. Twisted type of aestivation, so one margin is overlapped and other margin is overlapping. And here imbricate type of aestivation, irregular arrangement, 1 plus 1 plus 3 arrangement, one is outside completely, one is inside completely, 3 are here, one margin is inside, one margin is outside. And vexillum type of aestivation can be observed in the Fabaceae family, 1 plus 2 plus within the bracket 2, 1 plus 2 plus 2 arrangement. So, this is about aestivation.